Hey football fans! Welcome to NextPlay Analysis. Today, we're diving into the exciting matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. We'll explore key stats, player matchups, and strategies that could influence the outcome of this crucial AFC East battle. Make sure to stick around for our picks and predictions. There's a lot to unpack. As we work to bring you more accurate analysis and predictions, your support means the world to us. If you enjoy our content, please like, share, and subscribe. This not only helps us grow our team and enhance our resources, but also keeps us motivated to bring you more of these videos. Let's dive into the action. Now, let's take a look at how each team has performed in their previous matches. Team Buffalo Bills. Week 8, Bills vs. Seahawks, 31-10. The Bills secured a decisive victory against the Seattle Seahawks, winning 31-10. Khalil Shakir shined with 107 receiving yards, while James Cook contributed 111 rushing yards, showcasing a powerful offensive display. The defense held strong, limiting Seattle's scoring opportunities and marking a complete team effort. Week 7, Bills vs. Titans, 34-10. Buffalo triumphed over the Tennessee Titans with a 34-10 score. Josh Allen threw for 323 yards and found Keon Coleman for a significant 125 yards receiving. The defense was dominant, forcing turnovers and keeping the Titans in check throughout the game. Week 6, Bills vs. Jets, 23-20. In a nail-biter, the Bills edged out the New York Jets 23-20. Gabe Davis provided a solid 97 rushing yards, helping the Bills control the clock. The defense made a critical stop in the closing moments to secure the win, highlighting their resilience. Week 5, Bills vs. Texans, 20-23. The Bills faced a tough loss to the Houston Texans, falling 20-23. Despite a competitive effort, missed opportunities in the red zone proved costly. This game revealed areas for improvement, particularly in execution during critical moments. Week 4, Bills vs. Ravens, 10-35. Buffalo struggled against the Baltimore Ravens, losing 10-35. The offense couldn't find a rhythm, and the defense was overwhelmed by Baltimore's rushing attack, marking one of their more challenging outings this season. Conclusion. As we look ahead, the Buffalo Bills stand at a promising 6-2 record, demonstrating resilience and strong performances despite some challenges. Their recent victories showcase their potential as serious contenders in the league, but there's still work to be done. Moving on to individual key player stats. 1. Josh Allen, quarterback. Josh Allen has been a force behind the Buffalo Bills offense this season. With 2,391 passing yards, he has thrown for 19 touchdowns against 6 interceptions. His completion percentage of 66.3% showcases his efficiency and ability to lead the team in critical moments. 2. James Cook, running back. James Cook has stepped up significantly as a reliable running back. He has accumulated 525 rushing yards and scored 4 touchdowns. His average of 4.6 yards per carry and 24 receptions for 182 yards make him a dual-threat player, contributing both on the ground and through the air. 3. Stefon Diggs, wide receiver. Stefon Diggs continues to be one of the most dynamic wide receivers in the league. He has recorded 51 receptions for 758 receiving yards, scoring 5 touchdowns along the way. His average of 14.9 yards per reception demonstrates his big playability and importance in the Bills' passing attack. 4. Dorian Williams, linebacker. On the defensive side, Dorian Williams has made a significant impact with 72 total tackles, including 45 solo tackles. While he hasn't recorded any sacks or interceptions yet, his presence in the middle of the field has been vital for the Bills' defensive schemes. 5. Damar Hamlin, safety. Damar Hamlin has also been a key player on defense, tallying 47 total tackles with 34 solo tackles. He has intercepted 2 passes, returning them for a total of 19 yards, and has added 5 pass deflections. His ability to disrupt passing plays adds a layer of security to the Bills' secondary. Conclusion. These statistics highlight the contributions of key players as the Buffalo Bills aim for success this season. With their current form, they have the potential to be serious contenders in the league. Let's move on to the latest injury report for the Buffalo Bills. Understanding player health is crucial as the team navigates through the season. Josh Allen, quarterback. Josh Allen is currently dealing with a hand injury but has shown resilience by fully participating in practice. His ability to lead the team is crucial as they prepare for upcoming games. James Cook, running back. James Cook is in good shape, with no injuries reported. He has been a key contributor in the backfield, and his full participation in practice keeps him ready for action. Stefon Diggs, wide receiver. Stefon Diggs remains healthy with no injury concerns. His presence on the field is vital for the Bills' offensive strategies, and he continues to practice without restrictions. Damar Hamlin, safety. Damar Hamlin is recovering from an ankle injury but has fully participated in practice. His role in the secondary is important, and his return to form will strengthen the defense. Daquan Jones, defensive tackle. Daquan Jones is currently managing a foot injury and was limited in practice. His status will be monitored closely, as his performance is key to the Bills' defensive line. Taron Johnson, cornerback. Taron Johnson is back at full participation following a forearm injury. His experience in the secondary is essential for the Bills as they face tough opponents. Dorian Williams, linebacker. Dorian Williams has been dealing with a knee injury but was a full participant in practice. His contributions on defense have been significant, and his health is encouraging for the team's defensive efforts. Conclusion. Overall, the Buffalo Bills are navigating injuries effectively, with most key players participating fully in practice. As the season progresses, keeping these players healthy will be crucial for the team's success. Now let's move on to offense, defense, passing and pushing of Team Bills. Offense. The Bills have shown a strong offense this season, amassing 2,692 total offensive yards and averaging 5.6 yards per play. They've scored 28 total touchdowns, 13 rushing and 14 passing, demonstrating their versatility and keeping defenses on their toes. Defense. Defensively, the Bills have proven to be resilient, with 303 total tackles and 5 interceptions this season. Damar Hamlin stands out with 2 interceptions, while the defense has accumulated 20 sacks, effectively pressuring opposing quarterbacks. Passing stats. Quarterback Josh Allen has played a crucial role, recording 1,771 passing yards with a 66.3% completion rate and 19 touchdown passes. However, the team must address the 8 interceptions thrown this season to enhance their game. Allen has been protected well, with only 10 sacks allowed. Rushing stats. On the ground, the Bills have gained 978 rushing yards from 226 attempts, averaging 4.3 yards per carry. Running back James Cook has been a key player, contributing 525 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns, essential for maintaining a balanced offense. Conclusion. These statistics reveal both the strengths and areas for improvement for the Buffalo Bills as they look to make an impact this season. Now let's into the Miami Dolphins' recent performances over the last 5 weeks, showcasing their struggles and victories. Week 8. Dolphins vs. Cardinals, lost 27-28. In a heartbreaker, the Dolphins faced off against the Arizona Cardinals, narrowly losing 27-28. Despite a strong offensive showing, the team couldn't secure the win in the final moments, revealing areas for improvement as they move forward. Week 7. Dolphins vs. Colts, lost 10-16. The Dolphins encountered the Indianapolis Colts in Week 7, suffering a tough loss with a score of 10-16. The offense struggled to find its rhythm, and the defense couldn't quite contain the Colts, resulting in back-to-back losses. Week 5. Dolphins vs. Patriots, win 15-10. In a tightly contested matchup, the Dolphins secured a victory against the New England Patriots, winning 15-10. This game showcased the team's resilience, as they managed to hold off the Patriots in a game that had playoff implications. Week 4. Dolphins vs. Titans, lost 12-31. The Dolphins faced a challenging game against the Tennessee Titans, falling short with a score of 12-31. Key mistakes and a lack of offensive production contributed to this significant loss, highlighting the need for adjustments in their game plan. Week 3. Dolphins vs. Seahawks, lost 3-24. In a disappointing outing, the Dolphins struggled against the Seattle Seahawks, losing 3-24. The offense was stifled throughout the game, and the defense was unable to contain the Seahawks' explosive plays, leading to a tough defeat. Conclusion. As the Dolphins navigate their current season with a record of 2 wins and 5 losses, these matches highlight the challenges they face moving forward. Stay tuned for more updates on the Dolphins and their journey throughout the season. Now let's move on to important and key player stats. Tyreek Hill, wide receiver. Tyreek Hill has been unstoppable, racking up 366 receiving yards on 30 catches, including a huge 80-yard reception. His speed and agility are a nightmare for defenses, allowing him to find gaps and capitalize on big plays. With 1 touchdown already this season, he remains a cornerstone of the Dolphins' passing game. Devon Achane, running back. Achane is proving to be a versatile threat with 244 receiving yards on 29 receptions and 2 touchdowns. His ability to turn short passes into substantial gains gives the Dolphins a dual-threat advantage, making him a dynamic option both on the ground and through the air. Raheem Mostert, running back. Although limited in carries, Mostert has managed 39 rushing yards this season. His power and speed offer dependable depth in the Dolphins' running game, ensuring they can rotate and stay fresh late into games. Emmanuel Ogbah, defensive line. Ogbah has been effective on the line with 21 tackles and 2 sacks. His pressure on opposing quarterbacks disrupts offensive plays, making him an essential part of the Dolphins' defensive front. Conclusion. In summary, Miami's top players are making a strong impact, balancing offensive explosiveness with solid defensive play. With this momentum, the Dolphins are set to be a formidable force going forward. Now let's start with the key injury report on Team Dolphins. Braxton Berrios, wide receiver, currently sidelined with a knee injury, ACL. Berrios has been placed on injured reserve. His estimated return is set for November 24, 2024. His speed and experience will be missed in the receiving corps. Cam Brown, linebacker. Brown has been placed on injured reserve due to an undisclosed injury. His status is uncertain, with an estimated return date of February 10, 2025, which impacts the depth at the linebacker position. Bradley Chubb, linebacker. Chubb is recovering from a knee injury, ACL, and remains on the physically unable to perform list. He is expected to return on November 3, 2024, and his presence will be crucial for the Dolphins' defense. River Crocraft, wide receiver. Crocraft is dealing with an upper body injury and has been placed on injured reserve, with a projected return on November 3, 2024. His versatility in the passing game will be missed as the team continues its campaign. Grant Dubose, wide receiver. Dubose is on injured reserve due to a shoulder injury, with an expected return on November 3, 2024. His absence adds to the challenges faced by the Dolphins' receiving corps as they strive for consistent offensive production. Conclusion. The Dolphins are facing a challenging injury situation as they prepare for their upcoming games. We're diving into the Miami Dolphins' current season statistics for offense, defense, passing, rushing. Offense. The Dolphins have been explosive on offense this season, racking up 2,474 total offensive yards, placing them 6th in the NFL. They've scored 174 points, averaging an impressive 34.8 points per game, which is the best in the league. This high-scoring offense reflects their ability to make big plays and finish drives effectively. Defense. On the defensive side, the Dolphins have allowed 2,482 total yards, ranking 20th in the NFL. They've given up 151 points, averaging 30.2 points per game, placing them 23rd in the league. This indicates a need for improvement in containing opposing offenses and minimizing scoring opportunities. Passing stats. The passing game has been a focal point for the Dolphins. They've amassed 1,834 passing yards, ranking 4th in the NFL. However, they need to work on minimizing turnovers, as the team has thrown 5 interceptions this season. Rushing stats. The Dolphins' rushing attack has generated 640 rushing yards, ranking 18th in the league, with 5 rushing touchdowns. The average of 4.3 yards per carry shows that they have the potential to keep defenses honest, but there's room for growth in this area. Conclusion. As the season progresses, these statistics reveal both the strengths and areas for improvement for the Miami Dolphins. Their offensive prowess is undeniable, but the defense needs to tighten up to make a deeper playoff push. As we gear up for the highly anticipated matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills, the buzz surrounding this game is palpable. Fans and analysts alike are diving deep into the statistics and betting lines, eager to predict the outcome of this crucial clash. Favorites. In this battle, the Miami Dolphins emerge as the favored team. Their explosive offensive play has garnered significant attention, and many believe they possess the firepower to outpace the Bills. With home field advantage, the Dolphins have the momentum they need to assert their dominance on the field. Odds. Examining the odds, we see the Dolphins sitting at a -2.5 spread, meaning they are expected to win by at least 3 points. The total points, over/under, are set at 48.5, indicating a high-scoring affair is anticipated. This suggests that both teams are capable of putting points on the board, making for an exciting game. Picks. When it comes to predictions, the consensus among analysts is leaning heavily towards the Dolphins. Many experts are confident that Miami will not only win the game but also cover the spread of -2.5. The Dolphins' ability to capitalize on their offensive strengths, combined with the Bills' recent struggles, adds to the rationale behind these picks. Money line. For those looking to bet straight up, the money line paints an intriguing picture. The Dolphins' money line ranges from -135 to -150, reflecting their status as favorites. Meanwhile, the Bills sit at +114 to +125, indicating they are the underdogs but not without a fighting chance. This dynamic creates an enticing betting atmosphere for fans looking to back either team. Predictions. As for the expected score, analysts project a nail-biter with the Dolphins edging out the Bills, likely finishing at Dolphins 28, Bills 24. This prediction underscores the belief that both teams will showcase their offensive skills, but the Dolphins' home advantage could be the deciding factor in a tightly contested game. Conclusion. It's clear that both teams are bringing their A game. The Dolphins are favored to win, but with the Bills' tenacity, anything can happen on game day. Be sure to keep an eye on the odds and predictions as they unfold, and let us know your thoughts on the outcome. If you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support not only helps us grow our team and resources but also motivates us to bring you more in-depth analysis and exciting videos in the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on NextPlay Analysis.